What is all this stuff?
They are ancient relics from my tribe. They mean a lot to me and my people. But, what would the people at the space station want?
Well, I hate to break it to you, Algy, but they seem to be smuggling drugs. Yes. And that's me thinking Valatra is going to hold an auction. Oh, look, don't worry about it, mate. Jensen Valatra is a very, very clever man. He's using your relics to store kilos and kilos of illegal drugs. And that, coupled with the action of the lenses, is purely remarkable.
Look, the totem of Aquila.
Ah. Well, I hate to disappoint you, Algy, but that's the third key to the Tombs of Knowledge on my home planet, Rhubarb. Oh, don't worry, look, I'm going to need a hand shifting that. Stephen to Robo. Come in, Robo. Robo. Oh, where is that infernal droid? Why has he left his post? No nuts and bolts for him for a week.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Perhaps it is better to kill than to knock out.
Your cell? Not to your liking, then?
Oh, on the contrary. Beautiful wallpaper, wonderful drapes with a fantastic view of the Milky Way. Lovely room service. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I didn't have my lenses in. Do apologise.
Oh, you think yourself so clever, don't you? But you've only recovered a tiny proportion of the prisoners. You and your brother, 2 others who are to intelligence what heat is to snow, and of course the primitive. You'd be laughed off the station with a story like that, and into one of Tyto's infamous institutions.
What's the plan then, Jensen?
Well, you're too dangerous to us to be alive, so there's only one thing for it. However, word has just come to me that your brother has been captured trying to steal an ancient totem pole from the hold. So, my thinking is, what's the secret of the totem?
I feel so hopeless here. Poor Lizzie. If only we could help in some way. And poor old Fern.
What we need is a flash of inspiration.
It's Lizzie's robot!
Greetings. We must locate Mistress Lizzie. Sensors report she is being held captive further down this corridor.
They've taken her to the control room. I think I know the way.
Really? How come you've been there?
I got to know one of the navigators quite well.
I must urge you to act quickly.
I'm talking about the lives of billions of people. I don't care if you want to continue your smuggling operation. It makes no difference to me, just don't deny me my mission.
That's what all this has been about, Captain. We'd far rather carry all this out amicably, with your help.
Yes, you don't need to worry about us reporting your scam or exposing you. Just give us the totem, and Algy here, and we'll beam out with no questions asked.
Captain, what are our orders? Sir?
Kill the girl.
Ah, now I know you're mad.
There he is. There's the man that led us a lie.
The totem, Lizzie! In the hold! Get it back to the ship! Robo, fire!
Affirmative.
Hold him there! You're very foolish to mess with me and think you could get away with it. I've completed many successful smuggling missions across the universe. Do you think I'd let a bunch of pesky children and their friends interfere with my plans?
So you admit to smuggling illegal goods and drugs across the space path, and using this ship as a slave trader?
And proud of it.
Sir?
What is the meaning of this, Valatra? Ambassador, I didn't realise. Secure them. How did you get aboard?
I received a mayday call from one of your passengers. I tried to contact you, but got no reply, so I decided to take things into my own hands. And I'm very glad I did. Look at the state of this place.
Sir, I can explain.
There is no need, Jensen. My 2 aides found this space station grand and finely dressed. It didn't fool me, however. This clever little light show you put on for them, it didn't fool me. I wear these lenses already, you see.
The stowaways! They've gone to steal the cargo!
We're on a space station in the middle of a JFC. They won't get far.
Robo, I don't know if you're there, but if you beam me and Algy here up now, I'll kiss you. Robo.
Not in public, Master.
Lizzie?
I'll put it with the rest of the keys, shall I? That is, if you can trust me to do that.
I'm sorry for doubting you, Liz. Perception's a funny thing.
Funny? Yeah. I didn't really find it very funny when I was locked up in a cell and everybody was disbelieving me, including my own brother.
Yeah, let's just put this whole episode behind us. Come here. Where's Jaylee?
Well, after we rescued the totem pole, she was going to go and round up the rest of the passengers. I think they were going to go into the hologame and search for the rest of his tribe.
Where am I?
Ah, you're on my ship, old son, the Venturer.
What are we going to do with him?
Let me stay here, please. I want to go on adventures with you. What kind of ship is this? Those lights?
He reminds me of Jimmy.
Yeah. Can we keep him?
Well...
Master, sensors report a tiny battle cruiser approaching port side.
Is it armed?
Full diagnostic report in 12 seconds, Master.
Right, that's placed them in a tractor beam then.
And it's definitely unarmed, Robo.
Affirmative. The cruiser has been badly damaged and its weapons duct has been melted away. Sensors detect one inhabitant.
A what?
An inhabitant, Algy. A person, like you and me.
Oh. They dead?
Negative.
Well, let's bring him on board then. He may be in need of medical assistance.
Are you mad? That thing's just been in combat. We don't know what's on board there.
Charitable as ever, Liz. Right, let's go and meet our new guest.
Officer Dementa, a prefix of the 712 Alpha Centauri.
We can call you...
Astra.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you. Welcome aboard the Venturer. I'm Stephen Brown, this is my sister Lizzie, and our companion Algy. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but our computer's analysed your ship and it's beyond repair, I'm afraid, so we're going to have to jettison her. This old girl just can't tow anything.
As you wish.
Right, Lizzie, why don't you show our guest where the showers are? So now I'm sure she could use a quick freshen up.
Yes, sir. Don't worry, we're quite relaxed on board.
God, it's going to be getting quite cramped around the old place with 2 new arrivals. Still, always nice to have some new faces.
I don't trust her, Stephen. It's my instincts. There's something wrong about her.
Nonsense, Algy. She's just been through a large ordeal and I think she's very lucky to be alive. Now come on, we've got work to do.
She walks like a cat. Algy will watch this one carefully. I will be ready for when she springs. Astra is dangerous.